By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. I respect you as a reactor.
Good morning. Am I in here? Let me see. Yes. Okay. I think I'm in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Because I'm not in my banner. Good morning, guys. Y'all. Can I get a like from the people who just came running just because of the title? Hollywood Uncut. Good morning, Boo Boo. Good morning. Hi, Anisha. What's good, Devly Creations? Hi, Miss Tay. Hey, Mrs. Tay. What's going on? Jasmine plus the Ratchet and Ghetto. Ghetto and Ratchet. Shouts out to everybody in the bushes who came on some Ghetto and Ratchet. Y'all know what you like, okay? Girl, Ghetto and Ratchet. April Lewis, good morning, boo-boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, BougieGang. Good morning. Guys, listen. Girl, early bird catches the worm. Let's do this real quick for all my early birds, okay? All of my little early birds, all of my little early bougie. Once upon a twin mom life. Good morning. Hey, Bruce Brader's life. Girl, let's take a listen real quick. We're gonna go, y'all don't we're gonna go check in with Jasmine real quick, but for my little early birds, good morning, boo-boos. Good morning. Guys, I had to go into the bougie vault. Girl, that bougie vault is not to be played with. Okay, y'all, let me tell you something. I deleted literally half a terabyte of girl. I deleted a lot of shit recently, but I realized I was like, oh, it's probably still in my Dropbox. Oh, okay. Because girl, yesterday I remembered. I said, you know what? I remember I was watching, Erica over there, part 8. Is it part 8 or damn, is it part 9? Girl, I was like, I'm having flashbacks of when R. Kelly was dropping the Trapped in the Closets. Remember that? Y'all, it's going to get to a point where we're going to have to do like a dramatic rendition of this whole thing. Because let me tell you something, this is giving me Trapped in the Closet vibes. Any of you youngins out here who don't know what I'm talking about, R. Kelly, once upon a time, dropped something of a drama series like we see on this YouTube, but with some songs with him, Mr. Big, and I forgot who it was, the lady. And my God, it was epic. Okay. And this is giving me some Trapped in the Closet vibes. And because at the end of the day, R. Kelly, everybody was creeping. And some people were creeping on the creeping on the creeping on the creeping. And that's what was going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Now, guys, we're going back. I'm getting ready to put this video out because I've got the live. I think I've told you guys, I think Once Upon a Twin Mom Life, you might have asked me about this. Maybe it was you. Could have been someone else. Remember, Damien, this was on June 14th, back in the olden days of 2020. And Damien was at a park and he ripped Erica a new one. This is when they fell out right after she got pregnant. Well, Erica had tried to take him out of town for his birthday. That was what was referenced by Erica yesterday, and also Rakan Mucker. Rakan was talking about a time when Erica was at the hotel hysterical. And I remember that because Erica was live for about 11 hours. She was live literally off and on for about 5 hours. Okay. And y'all, I have some of that video. Oh, I have some of it, and it's so funny because she's like, let me let y'all hear a little bit. Let me let y'all hear a little bit something, something, something. But I'm gonna put this out a little later. I just have to record my commentary. But let me know if you guys hear. Go ahead and put some ones in the chat as soon as this starts playing, so you know. So I know you guys can hear. Okay.
Y'all that I'm on here cussing and stuff because I already said that I'm not perfect. Huh?
Huh? Can y'all hear this?
Yes. I've been holding all this in. Because like he said the same thing to his ex. Nobody is gonna believe you because of who his kids is. And that's why I'm gonna post my videos. He got jealous over my realtor.
Ooh.
My realtor.
Wait, what? Who did he get jealous of?
Because this man, he is handsome. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He is handsome now. But this man was like literally up late at night trying to help me find a place. Like trying to find a house in Houston is like literally like yeah, is that Money Hernandez? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But yeah, they gonna do it. They gonna flip flop, whatever. Like, y'all go get with him and get beat on it. Gonna make a video or he gonna make y'all think that I tried to come in between his kids and I was disrespectful or something like that. How did y'all? The proof is in the pudding. He's always at his son's house. They do videos together. Smooth operator times 100. Do you hear me? I'm telling you, he gonna make y'all think that I tried to come in between him and his kids. But how when you always over there? He said 3 hours away. I'm 2 hours away. And then he just let that roll off his tongue so natural. She don't live with me. She lived 3 hours away. And then you gonna go tell your ex you ain't seen me in 2 weeks and it's really been 3 weeks? Like, you okay with, like, nigga, at first you was okay with driving that far to see me. But he always say it's money issues. Like I said, he don't make that much from YouTube, so it was believable. You get what I'm saying? But now since I'm not there to put them groceries in his house and to buy all the other stuff that I was buying for him, now he.
So let me tell you this. This is Ghetto and Ratchet. I'm gonna put this whole video out a little bit later. So y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a little taste. Just a little look-see taste of what I'm gonna be putting out later. Any of you guys who are interested in this Rakan Mucker Luvdbyerica situation. This is 2 years ago. So this was according to my screen recording, it was June 12th, 2020. Okay. Erica had just taken Mr. Cryer. Any of you guys who've been following this forever since she showed up, I didn't realize it had been over 2 years, girl, but this has been a minute. This has been going on over 2 years now. I'm like, damn, time is flying. Okay. Homegirl took Damien away for his birthday. If you guys remember, do y'all remember how Damien picked a fight with her? She thought he was seeing someone else. She saw some stuff in his messenger account and she said he picked a fight out of nowhere and took off. His son from Indiana was there, the little boy. And basically they were at the hotel resort. And basically Damien took off. Now, I guess she made it seem like she was left behind, but she had a car because according to Rakan, he said he had just met her. This is the reason why I'm playing this is it's interesting. Number one. Number two, Rakan referenced it yesterday. Rakan came out yesterday, girl. Rakan is tired of being talked on. Mr. Rakan is trying to put some respect on his name. Put some respect on my name, Miss Erica. Okay, that's what he wants. He wants you to put some respect on his name, and he wants you. He said, and the defamation lawsuit is going to be going through. Okay, that's what Rakan basically threatened his baby mom yesterday with a defamation lawsuit because of the choking allegations, and he is spilling all of the tea. Okay. But fortunately, I went into the bougie archives, y'all. I was like, okay. Um, I did get my hands on Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. I did get my hands on that video of when Damien let Erica have it at the park by the lake. I don't know. I feel there was a couple of people in the live who were like, I never got to see that. I never got to see that. Well, you're going to see it today. Okay. You're going to see it today. And I just want to record my commentary so I can stay compliant. But at the end of the day, Rakan came out with his video yesterday talking about when Erica first kind of put him in a weird situation. Weird situation number one was when she was at some resort called the seven something resort. He talks about it in his video and stating that they were there for Mr. Crier's birthday. There was some sort of argument and he left. And she was there with Cam and she was just finding out she was pregnant by Damien. Okay. So this relationship that these two have had, even though it's only been a few months, Erica has been trying to get with this man for a minute. And she is saying also in this video of when her and Damien fell out. I'm going to go back to it just so y'all can hear. But I'll let y'all hear the full context of it when I premiere it later on this afternoon. Let me get back to it. Hold on a second. Y'all, I'm all the way in the damn Dropbox, okay? You know it's serious. Girl, I was in the Dropbox so deep, I found where Liv's Life, girl, had commented on one of my videos. I guess I had made her mad. And girl, I'm going to let y'all see that too. Girl, I was up in the receipts vault. I was like, my God. Okay, my goodness. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, let's okay, let's do this.
Because I already said that I am not perfect. Huh? Yes. I've been holding all this in. Because he said the same thing to his ex. Nobody is gonna believe you because of who his kids is. And that's why I'm gonna post my videos. He got jealous over my realtor. My realtor. Because this man, he is handsome. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
And he needs a bra.
This man was like literally up late at night trying to help me find a place. Like, trying to find a house in Houston is like literally like, yeah, is that Money Hernandez? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. But yeah, they gonna do it. They gonna flip flop, whatever. Like, y'all go get with him and get beat on it. But yeah, he was jealous of the realtor. Like, first of all, you put me out your house. I'm telling y'all, I can't even count on my fingers no more how many times this man done put me out his house.
But you were buying groceries
He's crazy.
and things for the house. Like that make sense, Erica.
I'm telling you, he should just, I'm telling you, it's one thing to, because I know some men that I've talked to personally, even my oldest brother that y'all get a chance to meet next week. My brother done said that he didn't dog women out and stuff like that, and he admits it. And he didn't say his apologies and stuff like that. This whole time, but I knew it was gonna come to this point. I already knew it was. That's why I protected myself. And I'm glad that I'm friends with Diamond and Martin. I didn't cry on the phone with both of these people. And one thing that y'all know about Martin Lewis, he don't ever get on here and lie.
Girl, stop
He got
lying.
receipts. He got videos. I started doing what I do a long time ago. When he started secretly recording me, look, this is how I knew that this man was secretly recording me. His voice would change. he'll do something to like manipulate or whatever, or he'll do something to not manipulate. He'll do something to provoke, and then when I like yell at him or something like that, his whole voice would change. And then I look down at his pants and he recording, got his phone secretly hidden in his pocket. You don't get your ass on somewhere. So then I started doing the same shit. But the footage that I got will go way further than anything that he got. Because like I said, you can't ever expose me. I'll expose myself. Y'all popped them goddamn air mattresses. Y'all took that goddamn grill out of there. You weren't finna be barbecuing on my shit.
Oops. Y'all, okay. I just wanted to give y'all just a little sneaky peek of what I got for y'all this afternoon. Y'all, it's going to be ghetto, it's going to be ratchet, okay? It's gonna be ghetto ratchet. And if y'all wanna get caught up, I was like, you know what? Let me handle some of this business because I feel like I got something to offer to the situation because a lot of this stuff was deleted. Okay, a lot of this was deleted or is just no longer available. And Erica has low-key been talking about Rakan for a minute. Okay, Erica mentioned Rakan in June on the 12th when she took Damien out of town for his birthday, but Damien had something for her. He wasn't really interested. Okay, okay, he wasn't really interested because he had just picked his son up from Indiana, and I think she was trying to. I mean, I look, it's a nice gesture, but at the end of the day, Erica, or any of you out here, a man, a real man, even a man who is fugazi and a man who's on that bullshit, a man can't feel good about himself not doing for the woman that he's interested in. The fact that Damien, I think, has grown to love Erica and grown to have some respect for her as his son's mother, I think that it had to grow over time. And at this point, when we are seeing these two, yeah, it wasn't there yet. He was just dealing with her. And she was a chick who had some money. She's going to go into a little bit of detail about what had just happened. She mentions Em and Vaughn. So this is, maybe within close proximity of what happened with Vaughn from Em and Vaughn and all the stuff with the police car and how Vaughn was telling Damien Prince to tell his father to be careful. When Damien Cryer fell out with Vaughn because of Erica, all of the things, they were trying to warn him to not talk to her. And she talks about a lot of that in this live because she was very hurt. And now she's pregnant. She's trying to take him out of town. But low key to me, she was also trying to buy him. Damien just had hit 100,000. He was like at 160 something. He was growing very quickly. All of a sudden, when all of this drama started happening with him, D. Lowry, and Erica, and he was making money, but the money wasn't really coming in yet. I guess to the point where he is now, where he's getting a little bit better check. I mean, he's at 500,000 and he gets pretty decent views and he's dropping his videos every day. He also works with his son. So I'm sure his son cakes him off. I don't know what Damien brings in, but the difference between this point 2 years ago and then let's just say even a year ago or 6 months ago when she was complaining that he's bringing in 10 and 20 and $30,000 checks that she's now seeing compared to her buying groceries for his house, I guess is a different story because whatever he was making, he had to keep up his house, keep up his vehicle. I don't know if Damien Prince bought him that car or not. I'm not sure. I think there was something that Damien bought him that car. Well, Erica is what, 29? She's not 30 yet. And Damien is 51 or 52. And you know what? Let's be honest here. It's not out of the ordinary for a 50-year-old man to be dating a woman who is in her late 20s or 30s. Some of y'all got a husband right now who's 50 and are 30 something or got an older husband. I mean, that's not out the ordinary, guys. That's life. Men always want younger women. So that's nothing new. So She's taking the man out of town. Yeah, so she was basically, she's look, we talk about pick me culture all the time. If a man, back to a man feeling good about themselves, men are not going to feel good about a woman paying for all their shit. At the end of the day, I don't care what kind of man you are. If you are a damn gigolo, if you are a damn buster ass, nobody feels good about the situation when the girlfriend, the boo thing, is damn treating you all the time. A real man wants to take care of his responsibilities and do for his woman. If a guy is just using someone, then he doesn't care and he's a user ass, fuck boy. But at the end of the day, most men, I think, that have some decency about them are not going to put themselves in a situation where they can't do for the woman that they love. But yes, there are men who don't have a problem allowing someone to pay for everything and do everything for them. But I don't know that self-respecting men typically do that. I don't think that that's the case. But if you want to be used and you want to spend your money and you've got fuckboy qualities, you certainly will. But it doesn't necessarily make them feel good about it. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, 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 ooh. Bella Bougie, are you saying that that's how Peach McIntyre's husband is? You think he's got fuckboy qualities? Well, he did have a baby on her, didn't he, or something? Something's up with that couple. I like Peach and everything. I never really got into the ins and outs of her relationship like that. And I do hear that there is some bullshit going on with her, but at the end of the day, I'm just now hearing about a lot of this stuff. I really did not know. I thought that, I mean, she seems to be someone who is very excited and very enthusiastic about her man. Now, does he not feel the same way? I don't know. Now, are one of those kids his kid with another woman and he's had kids on her? I didn't even know that until recently. So if that's what the situation is, that's unfortunate, boo boo. You got to show people how to treat you, even if that means walking away. Because sometimes if someone's going to do something in the dark, and then when it comes to the light, they want you to just soak it in and absorb it. Well, that might just be what they want you to do. This must be before he accused Martin of being cheap. Definitely. Absolutely. This is before her and Martin fell out, of course, because in this live, Diamond Life, we all know Diamond Life. If you don't know Diamond Life, she does reaction videos, a lot on Queen and Clarence and that whole group. She's a reactor. And she was still friends with Diamond and she was still friends with Martin. I don't know if Martin popped into this live. He may have, but I'm telling you, she was live all damn day. Okay. So I've got that one. I'm putting that one together and putting my commentary on it. And I'll have that posting later. So just have your notification set and we're going to talk about it. But last night, Rakan went and put up a video, y'all, and he basically was trying to, look, at the end of the day, the bottom line is this man decided to deal with this woman. He's been dealing with her off and on for over 2 years now, and he knew when she invited you to the hotel. So in his video yesterday, he says, well, she invited me to a hotel and I got there and I could see Damien's birthday cake. Like, look, I mean, Erica, I'm not here to defend her. I'm here to tell a story. What I'm saying is this. She invited you to a hotel. You get there, you see a birthday cake for another man. She calls you hysterical, telling you that she got left in a hotel. She took him out of town, and you decide to point your car in the direction of that hotel. She told you he left her at a hotel. The cake is irrelevant. Like, the cake is relevant but irrelevant. At the end of the day, you are at a hotel room where a woman planned to spend a weekend with a whole nother man. So the fact that there's a birthday cake there, yeah, they got into an argument, and had he not gotten to an argument, they would have still been there and they would have been eating that cake. So you got there, you saw a cake, and you know that she was there with another man. Was that not a clue for you to scram? Was that not a clue for you she's on some foolishness? Now 2 years later, you're in the same position. I mean, hello. 2 years later, almost to the date, you are now getting ready to have a baby with this same woman that you thought was fugazi. You should feel stupid. No matter how manipulative or full of shit or full of game or whatever the case might be, you fell for it. Okay? Because, yeah, no one needs to feel sorry for Rakan Mucker, because at the end of the day, yeah, she been looping you in slowly to begin with, too. This just looks like the case of two men out here who thought that they were wannabe players, who are out here getting played by some lame females, okay? Because, yeah, don't think that Creolebea is not lame. Creolebea had her whole husband thinking that they had 2 kids, but really she had 2 kids and he had 1, okay? This is a woman who cheated on her husband and gave him a son, and turns out the son belongs to someone else. So I'm still waiting for her to talk about that in detail. All she ever said was that she's made mistakes, okay? And she's not perfect. Okay, good, okay, perfect. But when you realize that somebody was with the bullshit, why you choose to still deal with them is crazy, right? Hey, Buttons all day. Hey, Olivia Pope. No problem with dating an older man is the fact that all this mess is on social media. Well, but that's how they make their money, sis. That's how they make their money. Hi, Shay. Hi, Boo Boo. Hey, Shay. Naturally, TT. Shoot, if I date again, I want an older man. Okay, because he's got what? He should have some money. He should have something saved. I mean, the difference between someone who's 25 and 50, at the end of the day, there's some really sexy 50-year-old men. I mean, there's people out here who are ready to drop their panties for Idris Elba. Look, Chris Brown, yes, he is fine, but he's getting older and older every day. Girl, he'll be 40 soon. He's going to turn 40, guys. You know, he's in his 30s now. We all met Chris Brown, what was 15, 16? Let's see, how old is Chris Brown now? Girl, they all going to get older. Girl, Champagne Poppy getting older, okay? And guess what Champagne Poppy got now, what he didn't have 20 years ago? He got more money, boo-boo, okay? Huh. What's Chris Brown got now that he didn't have? He's 33. Chris Brown gonna be 40 in 7 years. Drake is 35, honey, okay? All these men they are aging, yes. And that net worth is going to be higher, okay? Okay, when you're just sitting there with your deal and you got your little advance from the record company, that's different when you start getting all those royalty checks in and you start making that legacy money. Okay, you make those millions on millions on millions on millions, right? Those M's, those multiple M's in your bank account. So yes, an older man, yes, okay. You go from apartments, from renting to owning. And then you've got multiple things. You got cars, you got boats, you've got insurance policies. In this live, she's sitting up there talking about that they're talking about insurance policies. Okay. She dropped some tea on a insurance policy between her and Damien, that she was going to take an insurance policy on Damien. I wonder if she ever did that, Erica. So guys, don't forget, if you're in the bushes and your notifications are not set, you just happen to fall up in here, make sure you're subscribed and make sure your notifications are set so you can be back when I drop that tea. I'm also going to drop that live that where Damien tells his whole side of the story. And that's been a minute ago. That was another doozy. And I guess I'll just be looking back in the crates, because I definitely do have some lives that might help with this story. Because at the end of the day, when Rakan was saying that she's been talking to him for quite a while now, I remember that she was talking about some sort of realtor, that Damien was jealous of a realtor. If you're just now coming in, I'm going to just take you back for a second. And I'll give you just a little taste of what we're going to be looking at this afternoon. So make sure that you are subscribed so we can talk about it. Let's see. Am I in here? Hold on. Let's see. Ooh.
Because like he said the same thing to his ex. Nobody is gonna believe you because of who his kids is. And that's why I'm gonna post my videos.
Girl, she has not changed.
He got jealous over my realtor.
Mm.
My
Who?
realtor.
Mm.
Because this man, he is handsome. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
But he wears an A-cup size bra. Your realtor has boobs. Somebody put in the comments yesterday, Rakan, Tits, Mucker. So we got Rakan, Tits, Mucker, Christopher Hips, Bowser. Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no hell now. But this man was like literally up late at night trying to, and that's why I'm gonna post my videos.
Girl, she's always threatening some video series.
He
That is
got
something
jealous
that never
over my
changed.
realtor.
Who?
My realtor.
Oh.
Because this man, he is handsome. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no hell now. But this man was like literally up late at night trying to help me find a place. Like trying to find a house in Houston is like literally like.
Well, according to Rakan, you have bad credit, honey.
Yeah, is that Money Hernandez? I don't know if I'm saying it ain't right. But yeah, they gonna do it. They gonna flip flop, whatever. Like y'all go get with him and get beat
Y'all
on it.
can't see.
But yeah, he was jealous of the realtor. Like, first of all, you put me out your house. I'm telling y'all, I can't even count on my fingers no more how many times this man done put me out his house. He's crazy. Not even a day after we got back from Indiana. All these flies in here.
All right, let me tee up something else. Okay. So if you guys saw it last night, Rakan went and put up a video basically talking about what's going on with him and Erica. So that's enough on that. We'll get back into that. We might do some more on that tomorrow morning. But I got a couple of videos dropping today, and just make sure you're there, okay? Y'all, I know. Wait, let me do this first. Is this the one? Okay. This is the one some of y'all really been waiting for. Hold on. I don't have this ready yet. Did y'all hear that, Victoria? Did you see that question? Why? The question is, why was Damien always putting her out? Because he can't stand her. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are men out. Sometimes men just want to fuck and have you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it. I'm not a man. But what I can say is this: there are men out here who, I mean, they really don't want to mess with you like that. They want what they want, and then they're gonna let you go. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, we don't operate like that because that's not how women are wired. But okay, ladies, look, this was on June 14th, 2020. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of this for y'all. Let's go ahead and get this popping. For those of you who saw this, girl, he took this literally when he finished the live, girl, he took this right down. Okay. You see, he looks agitated.
Gosh, you see that? They attacked. Y'all, look at this. Go ahead, throw another piece in.
That's not normal. Those are all blue.
These mugs, look at them. Hey, throw another piece in, Darian. Look, guys. You have to park feeding these fish. Look at this. No need to try to defend myself. I think it's clear cut and dry. Somebody dropped a bullshit video. Excuse my language. Uh-oh. Hello.
Are you Damien Bianca dad?
Yes, I am.
Isn't that cute?
Damien Bianca videos every time.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Where Damien?
Give me a minute. I'm on live.
That's
So,
so
man, I lost my whole
funny.
train of thought. Okay.
Are you
Basically,
Damien and Bianca's dad?
I decided to take the video down that I made in response to the live that was made about me a few days earlier. You know, and the reason why I took the video down, I didn't take the video down because what was said in the live was true. And I'm just scared that, oh my God, I got exposed. Never, ever that. Somebody made a bullshit video, and y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. They made a bullshit video, and just let's just say this: some bait was put out there like this, and it was snatched up. So now you have two people saying the same exact thing, the same exact story, the same exact everything. The bottom line is, I took the video down because I felt as a man, why sit there and do some childish ass shit like that? Me being 50, you know, I know the difference between right and wrong. So I decided to delete my video, and I posted on my community tab that I took the video down because two wrongs don't make it right. It was the wrong thing to do. And so I guess I get backlash because I took the video down. Everybody wants drama, but I keep telling everybody, the Crier family, let me put my glasses on. Hold on, guys. I got to keep an eye on the area. You know, like everybody wants the drama, man. The Crier family channel is not built upon drama. You know, gosh, man, I don't even know where to start at. But just know that this video is not to bash no one. You know what I'm saying? No one with a person, y'all have arguments. When you're in a relationship with a person, y'all have text messages. I love you too. Well, F you and F you too will hang up on you. Listen, man, my situation ain't no different than nobody else's. And I was threatened a while back. You know, I'm glad that Damien made her live today. I'm glad because it needed to happen.
Hey,
You know,
Tasha.
I don't like when somebody threatened me and sitting there trying to hold something over my head like,
So
I'm going to have my two friends, this big YouTubers.
y'all, so he's responding to when Martin Lewis and Diamond did a live back in this. So this live, again, this is June 14th, 2020. This is almost 2 years ago. But this is how long since Erica has been on this internet, she has been in the shits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I don't believe what she's saying regarding Rakan. I think that there are some horny ass men out here that seem to find Erica and like Creolebea and whoever else attractive. And this is not the first time that a man fools around and falls in love or fools around and makes a baby. And this is what happened to Damien. I think if Damien had not gotten Erica pregnant, Damien shows the signs of a man who tried to break up with a woman on multiple occasions. Okay. Multiple occasions. But she got pregnant. And why would Damien throw her out? Someone asked in the chat earlier, because he really wasn't fucking with her like that. He really, you know, when a man can be so aggressive with you because they really don't fuck with you like that, that is really sometimes when your life really could be in danger. And it's not to say he would have took her life, but shit happens. And we see it every day on the news. Erica is the type of woman that will push a man to his limits. She overstays her welcome. She does not read the room, and she constantly finds herself in a oopsie daisy. But it's not a oopsie daisy. Homie's been telling you he didn't fuck with you, and you want to make stuff other people's fault when you choose to continue to engage with people that are showing you all the signs that there's really no relationship here. This is a woman whose son is a millionaire, but you're complaining because you were putting groceries in his refrigerator. You think Damien Prince is going to let Damien Crier go hungry? Damien is filming with his son. He probably was letting you put groceries in the refrigerator because that's the type of dude he is. And if you're going to be there, he's not trying to feed you. Get it? It's not that you put food in his refrigerator because he needed you to put food in his refrigerator. He lets you put food in the refrigerator because you were camped out at his house with your son. And he wasn't trying to feed you because he didn't fuck with you like that. If a man is not trying to provide for you, he does not care about you. Okay? Do you guys understand?
to drop a video on you if you make a video about me. This is the big thing. Yes, sweetie, I have car insurance. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Yes. Oh. There's something else. There was something else said about my house. I've heard two people say something about my house. Oh, you don't own that house. Oh, that's not your house. Oh, guys, listen. You guys ever heard of when you're trying to build your credit up? So the situation with me, the house is mine. I'm doing a payment thing where I pay for the first year rent, and then I start to pay the mortgage on the house. A lot of people watching this live, that's adults, can concur with what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can't just buy a house depending on your personal situation, but you can pay a house rent for like a year, and then you
Remember, Damien Crier has not always been this man that you're seeing in front of you with the nice glasses and talking very nice. And, you know, he has told on many occasions, this is a man who was shot 5 times, not on 5 occasions. He was shot and left for dead. This is a man who went to prison. This is a man who used to be in the streets. This is a man who has lived a whole entire life. This is a man who has 6 baby mothers and would have 6 children. One passed away. Okay. This is a man who has truly lived his life. Okay. He's basically articulating here that, yeah, he didn't have the credit to buy a house and he was renting or renting to own, rent to lease, rent option to buy, whatever that shit is. But he was not in a position to pay for a house cash. He was not in a position to secure a mortgage. He wasn't there. But Erica, who moves every 5 minutes, wants to talk about somebody who doesn't have something. But Erica, we have seen you in 6 and 7 places over the last 2 years. Now, okay, that's your business. But since I've been watching Mr. Crier, I saw him move into this house. I started watching him right when he moved into the house that he's in right now, and it's been over 2 years. So what I can say about him is that he provides a stable home for his children to come visit.
You can start after like that year, earnest payments. They see that you make on-time payments on time every month for that whole year. Then the bank will actually trust you and say,
you know, rent with the option to buy.
Okay, we're going to give you this loan so you can purchase the house over a 15 or 30-year mortgage. So that's what that's about. Like I said, you guys don't see everything. Y'all hear a one-sided story. And again, I'm not going to bash Erica. She's a good person. She's a wonderful person. You know, whatever else, you know, we had our moments together or whatever. I'm going to be there for mine no matter what. Again, regardless what videos is made tonight, tomorrow, or after this video.
I think Damien definitely loves the drama. We know he does because he tries to avoid it. He tries to stay on the straight and narrow, guys. But you guys know Damien Crier likes this shit. He's built for the shits. He's enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much he might get a pep talk from the powers that be that probably tell him to get up out of it as fast as possible, girl, he stays right up in it. Okay. And he had not been in it since, you know, basically, gosh, I mean, I guess stuff popped off with that Lady J. Then he dated D. Lowry for a minute. But since he got with Erica, girl, it's been full steam ahead.
And pertaining to my life, I'm not here to drag nobody. Nor will I drag her on social media the way that she dragged me on social media and got all these people, you know, going against Damien Crier. This has happened before. This has happened. We've all seen this before. It's the same bullshit. He was trying to spend time with his dad in Texas, you know, and that's what my focus is on right now. You know, I don't want to be arguing around my son. Me, regardless what she has to say about me, regardless what.
So this part, he's talking a little bit about why he left the resort and why he left with his son, because he had just picked his son up from Indiana, the little boy, and the one that he's got with the lady whose husband always seems to be doing reaction videos on him too. And he's going to explain why he left, because I guess it was just too much arguing. He didn't want to have his son around that.
Was too excessive. I'm not going to say maybe. Yes, it was excessive. So I'm going to throw myself under the bus. You know, it's a lot that I could have did better. It's a lot of stuff that I could have did differently. But again, regardless what happens today, tomorrow, next week, I'm going to wake up and do what I do every morning. Pray to God and try to make every day better. Make tomorrow better than today. Make today better than tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, you know, I wasn't even going to do a live, but I'm like, you know, I got my son here that's from another state. Remember, I'm the deadbeat though. I'm the one who's not going to be there for my kids. But anyway, I got my son here from another state who is trying to spend time with his dad in Texas. You know, and that's what my focus is on right now. You know, I don't want to be arguing around my son. I don't want to be arguing around her son. You know, I want to try to make it the best summer for him. But it's kind of annoying every time I turn around because of a live video that was made about me. All these videos that's being dropped. Again, I'm going to say the Diamond Life name again. The Diamond Life. I watched her live today, and she real supportive to Erica, which she should be. That's her best friend. You know, I think I've even
So again, guys,
encouraged
this
Erica
is June
to even,
14th,
talk to her
2020.
sometimes, about stuff, because sometimes you got to just let it out. Sometimes when you go through relationship problems, sometimes when you have husband and wife problems, sometimes you do need someone to talk to. You need someone that you're able to share certain things with that you're going through in your life. And I'm the same way, man. You know, I hurt too, just like the next person. Sometimes I need people to talk to. No, I'm not going to, guys, listen, guys. I'm not going to record each other. She has recordings and I have recordings. We both record each other because maybe she recorded because of an escalation situation and I recorded for the same reason, or sometimes she found out I was recording, so she started recording. So it's a lot of stuff that happens behind closed doors. You know, now people say, oh my gosh, you hit Erica. Oh my gosh, you did this, you did that. Guys, listen. There is two sides to every single story. And again, I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I'm not going to come on here lying. I admit it. Why I took my video down.
Okay, y'all, we're going to come back to that at a later time. I'm going to have that video for y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek of girl is coming. I mean, this story is not going away. So it just seems like, you know what? I know y'all want to see this. So I got it for you. I got you. I got y'all. Okay. Let me see one other thing I thought y'all hold on. There's another little piece to it. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Can y'all hear this? Give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear this. This little part right here.
Community posting. Y'all come on up in here. Cause he got me all the way messed up. You ain't finna make me out to be no liar. You ain't finna make me out to be no liar. I know that. I ain't never lied about nothing. Y'all come on up in here. Trying to lie. So you gonna sit up there and do a community post and lie? Making it seem like you broke up with me or something like that? That's the reason why I'm on here? No, I'm telling the truth. And since he wanna sit up there and act like I'm lying, I'm finna post them videos. He's a good manipulator. He is lying. I'm trying my best not to cuss on here, but he lying. He know that y'all tapping that ass for him. He know that y'all on there getting on his ass, and he trying to sit up there. I'm finna post that video. One of us gonna post it, cause I'm not the only one that got it. Since you want to sit up there and lie, you know you sat up there and threw me out your house at 3-something in the morning. The police station probably even know his name by heart. As much as he didn't call the police on me and stuff like that. Don't sit up there and get on here trying to lie.
Okay, y'all. Ghetto and Ratchet, okay? Let me tell you something. This is the thing that I think about Erica. Yes. Tasha, notification gang, okay? This is some stuff that if you were not watching, you didn't have your notification set, by the time the live was over, these people would take these lives down. So does it look weird? Damien was in the middle of a park, and this was 2 years ago, girl. This was internet from 2 years ago, and it was a screen recording from 2 years ago. Okay, so at the end of the day, girl, at least somebody's got it, because I don't even know if I've never seen anyone with that video on the internet. I've never seen anyone. Damien rarely goes live. But he would go live from time to time because Erica would set him completely off, and he would just, he would be beside himself. So that was his response to Erica, kind of going live for like about 2 or 3 days because she planned to have him at a resort for his birthday. But what she wasn't thinking was that he just picked up his son and he's supposed to be spending time with his son from out of town. She's pregnant with a baby that he wasn't 100% sure was his, because that was a whole storyline of videos. Basically, that he wasn't even sure if the baby was his, and she was mad because he questioned paternity out the gate, right? But the main thing with Erica is that this is how Erica operates. For Erica to say she's putting out a series of videos, or for Erica to have video on people, this is obviously nothing new, because I've already seen this play out one time with Damien. And whenever she falls out with Damien, this is how she operates. So for Rakan to play like he didn't know that Erica was going to do this silly stuff, this is my whole point. At the end of the day, man, the way you met her, you met her, she didn't have credit, she had limited finances, you couldn't get her into a house. She calls you, she's at a resort with Damien Crier on some bullshit, and tells you she's abandoned at a hotel. You go to pick her up only to find out that her car was sitting right there. But she wanted you to come spend time with her at the hotel. But he's thinking, well, the man could be coming right back because clearly you guys were going to spend time together here. So he said he didn't know if the man was coming back or not. So he left. But you didn't know that Erica was full of shit. Hey, Max, good morning. Good morning to everyone coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rakan Mucker cannot play like he didn't know what type of woman he was dealing with when just a year before she was pregnant with one man, and now you're sitting up here trying to do a PowerPoint presentation that Erica told you she's on birth control. But you only wanted to have a baby when you got married, but you were going in raw, and you were trusting that a woman who is a manipulator that you have even seen with your own eyes is taking birth control, and you're relying on her for the future of your finances when you got to take care of a whole life now because you were trusting this woman who you say is not trustworthy, and you've seen that for 2 years. Come on now. Nobody feels sorry for you, Rakan. At the end of the day, no matter if you got manipulated, if you feel like you're being lied on, whatever the story might be, at the end of the day, you had evidence to tell you to back up, turn around, and not deal with this woman. You met her as a realtor. You met her for you to secure her some housing. But 2 years later, you getting ready to be in paternity court and you got your name smeared all over this internet. Who's the fool? Who is the fool? If you knew what type of woman this was from the beginning, how did you take your pants down? How did you end up in the bed with her? How did you end up on this internet like this? If you're so damn smart, how did you end up being so stupid? I'm waiting to see his episode today, but my God, like at the end of the day, you supposed to be so smart, but you so stupid. Do you sleep with all of your clients? This woman was a client and barely became a girlfriend. That's what I want to know. I'm not going to say his whole life. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Is it Damien or Rakan? But I could tell you this. I would say Erica. Erica definitely is over here on this YouTube playing and doing the most. But y'all, this was fun. I'm gonna put these videos out. I know some of y'all have been asking me for some of this for a minute now, and I feel like it's so appropriate because it really does give kind of some of the behind the scenes of what these people are talking about. If you were there and you saw some of these lives as they were happening, you already know what's going on. But a lot of you have not seen this. Some of you were not even watching these channels. So I do have some lives that I think will help really give you a better picture and just something to talk about. Are they 12? Sadly, no. Yes. Erica must have something going on. She must know some special tricks. She must be doing everything, all the things. And there's some very similar storylines here too. Like some of the things, because you know, Erica loves to talk about God a lot. So she talks about, there's a part in the video that I'm going to drop today where she talks about he denied God. He said God doesn't exist. Like, I don't know what this is about. Erica, how do you seem to find so many people that deny God? So Rakan denied God and Damien Cryer denied God. Really? Oh, okay. Like that is really a coincidence that you seem to find all the men that deny God. And you'll see that in this video. She was sitting there for literally, this woman was live for about 5 to 6 hours on that day. And she was very upset because she had prepaid for this beautiful resort. Maybe they were down in Galveston. Rakan said the name of the resort in his video yesterday, and he said it was like 30 to 45 minutes away. So if you're in Houston and you end up near the beach, then I'm assuming that she was out in Galveston somewhere. And he said it was like 30 to 45 minutes away. He drove out there, and when he got there, she was not abandoned at all. Yes, he left her at the resort, but what she, I guess, failed to tell Rakan, or he didn't get, was that she had her car there. So anyway. Okay, yes, he didn't have to find the peen, TMR. It was already there in his pants. But yeah, he's gonna, sign a lease, get a mortgage, and get a love down. Okay. Welcome to everyone who came in. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, guys. We will have I'll have a video dropping a little bit later on today. So make sure your notifications are set. So as soon as I drop that video, you will be notified and come and join the chat. Chats are subscriber only. So make sure that if you're in the bushes right now, that you hit the subscribe button so that when I drop the next video, you can come and join in the conversation. Okay. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful morning so far, and I will see you a little bit later on today. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.